gentlemen, the procession is entering the hall. We warmly welcome dignitaries for arriving on. A very warm welcome to His Lordship, Justice K.V. Balakrishnan, the former Chief Justice and all other dignitaries accompanying His Lordship this evening. Evening to all of you gathered here to the launch of Public Police Tamil Nadu State Chapter. If one is the top 3 challenges, he or she would list caste 3 C's as the greatest challenges, displaying and portraying the message. On the stage, we request both our Vice Chancellor and Pro Vice Chancellor to occupy the dais, please.
Today, the Honorable former Chief Justice of India and former Chairman of Human Rights Commission of India, and also our present Chairman of Public Police of India. I am most delighted that he has been able to accommodate this event in his very busy schedule of activities, and also that he has been able to come to officiate at this ceremony. I should therefore like to place on record my deep appreciation to the Honorable former Chief Justice of India, having accepted our invitation and being with us today for this important event in the history of Public Police of India, and more particularly the history of Tamil Nadu and Tamils living around the globe. At this juncture, the history is rewritten by our Honorable former Chief Justice of India by way of inaugurating this event, Tamil Nadu Public Police at Chennai. Our chief guest, the Honorable former Chief Justice of India, our special guest of Honorable Ministers, they will be coming soon, and our special speakers on the dais. Special welcome to the host of the event, our multifaceted personality, the leading actor, producer, director, distributor of Tamil movies, the member of the management committee, and also the Chancellor of Wells University, Dr. Aishwari, Dr. K. Ganesh. I am happy to welcome the guest of honor, former chairman of the CEO, Delhi Noida Authority, Thiru D.O. Datta IAS, and our Chief Executive Officer of Public Police of India, New Delhi, and our leading auditor, Thiru Rakesh Kumar Mageshwari. Our special guest, the Trustee of Public Police of India, and also the patron of Chennai Tamil Sangam, joined together to serve for the people of the people, and for the people and by the people, to enrich our Mother India as corruption-free, crime-free, caste-free, transparent, transforming India, for the citizens of the country to help people.
Welcome to Dr. Aishwari K. Ganesh, the Chairman of Wells University. Of India and the patron of Chennai Tamil Sangam Group, President of Messieurs.
Who has been announced as the President of the Chennai chapter of our great organization. Friends, Balakrishnji, Dr. T. Ilangovanji, other respected and responsible members of the judiciary, I wish you all a very happy and warm welcome once again. Here, this is a great NGO organization. A big thought of evolution of theory created by Dr. for liberties and rights to the society, and also involve the public in a large way to get sense of this public eminence, will take the responsibility to evolve, conceive, and to create a structure for the public police. How, in order to achieve our ambitions and our thoughts, we will be able to educate the public. Now our school young children are here, and you are all living a golden age where the country is seeing a great revolution. Dr. Ilangovan said, it should be a casteless society. Yes, it should be a casteless society. What should be the beginning? How do we make a casteless society when we are all confronted with multi-billions of societies, caste, race, religion, hatred? A great thinking is going on in.
It is his vision what Wales University has become. Former Chancellor of Wales University, to felicitate and present mementos to the guest. Felicitate Justice K.G. I request the Chancellor, Dr. Aishwari K. I request Dr. and our Chancellor to felicitate the students. Deveda.
Vice Chancellor of this prestigious university, Mr. Ishari K. Ganesh, Mr. Balasubramaniam, Mr. Ilangavan, Mr. Maheshwari, Mr. Devadar, Mr. Asif Ali, other distinguished guests who adorned the dais, the distinguished members of the various faculties of this college, dear students, I feel extremely privileged and pleased to be here for the inauguration of the Tamil Nadu chapter of the Public Police. I will just, this is a sort of NGO we started about 3-4 months back. The purpose of the NGO is to help the people. You know, police is a state-organized machinery. We cannot interfere with the state organization, but we can do so much of help to the public. That is the purpose for which organization has been created, and in what manner we can help the people is the important aspect of this NGO. You as students, you can also contribute to the society immensely, and these all slogans you have seen, the corruption-free society, caste-free society, all are big slogans. Sometimes it is very difficult to achieve the casteless society and all that. But even though we cannot achieve the casteless society, we can shed the caste prejudices. That is more important than caste. Every people has got caste prejudices. We have to try ourselves to shed the caste prejudices, which as you can cultivate that mind right from your students' days. And Tamil Nadu, as you know, is a country, is a state which moved the social reformation in this country. It was the pioneer state in this country which moved the social reformation. Great social workers lived in this country. You must, students, you must have known E.V. Ramasamy Naikar and various other leaders, Annadure and all those various leaders. Not their political lineage, I am saying, their social work. How they changed the society, how they moved the society in the right direction. And you can also follow, emulate those great virtues. And as students, I am told that these law students are also here. The law faculty is in this college. As members of the law students, you will study and complete and join either in the judiciary or in the legal profession. So, as a member of the legal profession, you can do tremendous service to the society. There are large number of people who are starving for the help from you people, from the society, that we can render help to that society. That is more important. They are not in the society, they are not seen in the society. They are in the outer periphery of the society. Their voice is not heard. So as is any member of the society, whatever profession you are working, You give your voice to them. You shout for their rights. That itself is enough. We have amended so many hours after the post-Nirbhaya legislation, made tremendous change, various changes in the statute. You may be law students may be knowing that women-related offences 354A, B, 376 HD, and kidnapping, trafficking, everything is reported to the police, and the police is not registering the case. It is an offence, and the police should take action. All these amendments will come to help this society to move forward. These are all important changes which have taken place. The people must know, you as lawyers, if you become the lawyers, you can render your help to the society to spread this message, what is happening in the society. So it is, society is moving forward. You should be active participant in that movement. That is more important. So you cannot keep aloof. You cannot simply a spectator, bystander, seeing the changes that is taking place in the society. You have to be part of that society. You have to be. That is the simply shouting slogan may not be necessary. Help the people. That is what is intended by these various NGOs. There are hundreds of NGOs working in it. As National Human Rights, I had been working in the National Human Rights Commission. I had come across hundreds of social organizations. We had conducted a camp sitting in Tamil Nadu also. We received nearly 1,200 applications when we had a sitting in Tamil Nadu in those days. They are dealing with the various aspects, even including the land problems relating to land, problems related to allotment of houses, problems relating to admission of students, teachers, and the future of India, our dear students, boys and girls. It is a great privilege for me to be with you on this evening, and it gives me immense pleasure that we are also police in civil dress. So every human being who is a resident of our country, he has the right of some duties, heard and properly redressed with the coordination of higher police and government authorities, people to help and cooperate with each other, and to honor police personnel for their outstanding service to the society. Police is also part of our society, as the society is accordingly the police personnel are. So they are also part and parcel of our society. We must understand this. So please give me 2 minutes and...
Transportation, you are informed that the bus has been made to wait for you all to pick you all up after the program.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Most respected Honorable Justice to the case of people of India and other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, I deem it a privilege to propose the vote of thanks at the launch of Tamil Nadu State Chapter Ravindran, MD of RajTv, Advisor to the Honorable President of India, Mr. Swaminathan, for their participation and support for the success of this function. All the best in their future endeavor. Thank you very much.